Hello, welcome to Emmanuel Maths Academy. So today we'll be looking at this integral of the type f of x power n dot f prime of x dx, right? So this is simply saying that when you have a function and you are asked to integrate and you discover that the two function or one function is the derivative of the other, then look at what we do. We make a substitution, right? A substitution u equal to f of x, and whereby our du is equal to f prime of x. That means what you have in one part is the derivative of the other, whether here or here, right? Now, given that f of x power n dot f prime of x dx, looking at this, after making our substitution, we arrive at this, and the integral of this is what? Integral of u power n du is u power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, where we say that the c is the constant of integration, right? Now, this simply means also that, let's put it in this form without substituting this u. We know that we now have that f of x and f prime of x dx is equal to what? Is equal to f of x n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, right? Now let's solve some example. Now let's find the integral of this ln x over x power 2 dx, right? Now from this, if we separate this, you can see that this is equal to, let's say, solution. See that this is the same thing as, you can actually separate this. We now have ln x power 2 dot 1 over x delta x, right? You can see that when you differentiate ln x, you have 1 over x, right? Know that this is your u, and your n is what? Your n is 2. Let's say our u is what? Ln x. Our n is 2. Hence, this is equal to u n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, right? Hence, implies that, what's our u? Ln x power n plus 1. 2 plus 1 will give you 3. Now have power 3 all over 3 plus c. As simple as that. As simple as that. Let's just call this example 1. Let's look at another example. Let's say example 2. Right? Now, given that, find the integral of this sine square x cos x dx. Right? Then from this implies that from here, what is our u? Our u is what? Is sine x, while our n is what? 2. Right? Oh, let's make use of maybe 3 also. Let's say this is 3 and our n is 3. From this, you know that integral sine cube x cos x delta x is equal to u n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So what's our u? Our u here is sine x. We have sine n plus 1 will give you 4. 4x over 4 plus c. Now, let's look at this example 3. Find the integral of 2x plus 3 times exponential s cubed plus 3x plus 5 dx. Here, you can see that from this, when you differentiate this is the derivative of this, right? That is your u. Making this substitution from here, your u is what? X 3 plus 3x plus 5. And our what? Our n is 1, right? Hence, integral 2x plus 3 exponential x cubed plus 3x plus 5 delta x is equal to what? Exponential x power 3 plus 3x power 5 times 2, because 1 plus 1 will give you 2, right? Because our n is 1 over what? 2 plus c, right? As simple as that. You can use this to open up this bracket. It will be equal to what? Exponential 2x power 3 plus 6x plus 10 plus c, half over 2 here. Now let's look at this example 4. Integral tan 7x sec square x dx. Solution. This is equal to, you can see that the integral of, no, the sec square x is the derivative of tan x, because if you differentiate tan x, you have sec square x, right? Now from this is equal to tan 7x sec square x dx is equal to, now from this you can see that our u is what? Tan x, and our n is 7. From this is equal to, u n plus 1 over n plus 1 equal to what? Plus c. This is now equal to what? Tan 8x over 8 plus c, because 7 plus 1 will give you 8. Now this is the integral of this, as simple as that, right? Now let's solve maybe the last example. Let's solve maybe let's solve it here. Example what? Let's say example 5. Write the integral of, let's say, cos 5x sine x delta x, right? Solution. This implies that, you know that if you introduce sine here, this is not the derivative of this, but if you can introduce sine here and here, then the derivative of cos x will be minus sine x, right? Look at what I'll do. Minus cos 5x minus sine x dx. You can see that this now is the derivative of this, because if you differentiate cos x, you get what? Minus sine x. Now this is equal to minus cos 6x over 6 plus c. As simple as that.